This week on Water Wednesdays, we're spending more time at our sewage plants talking about the upgrades that have been happening here in Bridgetown and of course at the Southcoast sewage treatment plant. Brian Stewart is a senior engineer with the wastewater division and he's been going through some of the details on the technical side.
We did several improvements to our screening systems here at the Southcoast plant as well as Bridgetown. We installed a medium screen as well as a grit chamber and did some repairs to the fine screen. So that has helped us to better manage the rags and debris that enter the system. We also did a similar screening at the Bridgetown plant, utilizing similar technology to once again remove the rags from that system. We, however, would still want to appeal to the public. We still do see a significant amount of rags coming into the system, and until such time when we can get the screening at the lift stations installed, we would also want to appeal to the public to let those things that are supposed to go into the sewer and nothing else. The rags continue to pose a problem, especially for the pumps at the lift stations. As far as the grease is concerned, we are still seeing challenges from some food service establishments. In our experience over the past couple of months, a lot of the establishments are indeed working with us and trying to become compliant. There are a few others that are not. We would appeal to those to try to employ best management practices as far as the grease traps are concerned. Just to put it in context, we have an average of about 178 milligrams per liter in the effluent coming in, and the upper limit in other jurisdictions is 100 milligrams, just to give you an average of where we are. So we really want to appeal to the public to pay better or greater attention to your grease traps.
Also joining us on the recent tour was Dr. John Wanza, the technical advisor to the board of the BWA. He's been expressing concern about some bad practices by property owners.
If you look at the BWA sewage regulations, you are not allowed to put stormwater into our system. And yet there are some properties who have connected their stormwater to our network. So that increases the amount of flow that we have to deal with. Additionally, there are some locations where they will open the manhole and allow the stormwater, if they're in a low-lying area where water accumulates, they'll open the manhole and allow the stormwater to get into our system. To avoid that, what we've had to do is go in and seal some of those manholes. This plant here is not treating the sewage to the same level as you would have seen at Bridgetown. This is basically a screening plant. It removes the cloth, the 2x4s, the pear bottles, and other fine materials. So what you have is a 3-stage screening process. You have a core screen that will remove the bigger items. Then you have a medium screen that will remove the second set, and a finer screen that removes the finer materials before the effluent goes into the effluent chamber and gets pumped out to the outflow. When we upgrade it, we'll be able to provide a higher level of treatment.
And that's it for this edition of Water Wednesdays. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional information and updates, or just type Water Wednesdays in YouTube. You know you can find us there.